Hi everyone, Ed again from Agents in Action. So today I'm taking you into the engine room, the sort of admin portal of Templafy, which those of you that use Templafy may not have even seen before, and those of you that don't use Templafy definitely haven't seen before, unless you've had a demo from one of my great colleagues. But this is where sort of you could say the magic happens. This is how Templafy is distributed, distributing content. It's how it's configuring its other products in the platform. It's where, yeah, like I say, the magic happens. Now, what I want to talk to you today is about sort of template orchestration. What does that mean? So we have all this great content in our companies. We have so many great slides. Maybe you've created them, maybe your colleagues have. You know, there is so much good stuff out there. And what Templafy has always done is help distribute that content. But what we're now doing with the agents is teaching the agents how to use that content. And I want to show you how that is. So if I go into my agents panel and go to slide layouts, you can see here I've got one layout uploaded at the moment. And what this is actually doing is that it's destructing the template with different components of how an agent should use it. So rather than the agent guessing or having to think about it, we're just servicing that up front. Now, when I uploaded this originally, it just whipped through and did some descriptions for me, which is great, and it gives me the opportunity to refine things and whatnot. But if we take this at a deeper level, like this example, very basic title slide, it's also done the same thing with the actual placeholders as well. And what this means is that when I am instructing my agent on how to use the template, where it's doing things, the structure it's putting in, it's actually being informed already of what the best thing could be. And in this case, I've uploaded just this one template. You can upload different templates for agents to use, but this really helps the agent understand how do I use my content that I've got correctly. The best part about this is also for those of you that sit on brand teams or comms teams out there, is that this is how we make sure the agent is always following your brand guidelines as well. So we're not manipulating any of the great work you've done. We're just giving it to the agent and make sure the agent understands how to use it. And like I say, this is quite a basic example. I click this, it's main title, and we've also instructed it in a few different ways. What kind of content is this? Is it text or is it numbers? Because sometimes we just want this placeholder to be presenting numbers. Is this a short line, long, bulleted? What could it be? And then also just making sure the agent understands this is for 21 characters, and the agent will analyze and scan that itself. Don't worry, you don't have to sit there and count every single character that can fit into this one text box. That would be quite annoying. And this doesn't just apply to sort of placeholders either. It also applies to different pictures. So if I go down here, you can see we've got these different pictures here, or we can orchestrate itself. So in this case, it's person one photo. Great. The agent knows that as part of this presentation of 4 different stakeholders, that this is where person one should be put. So it can also put the right pictures in. Same applies though. We can also dictate what kind of picture should this be. Is it a background? Is it a logo? Is it an icon? I'm sure some of you have sat there building those brilliant slides with all these different logos on of who you work with or projects you've been on. This way they don't need to be sort of fixed, or you don't have to find the image online. You can just leverage our AI tool and our agents to go ahead and put the right images and the right logos in where they belong. It's really, really powerful, and I think this is, I wanted to show this off, as ultimately this is what can make our agents even better at following your brand and building the documents you intend to build. Thanks for this episode, looking forward to the next one, and if you're interested, reach out.